One of the sharpest guys I ever met sat me down and he said, "We don't bet teams, we bet numbers." And he followed that up with, if you treat it like a business, it'll pay like a business.
There's always been guilt and sin associated with gambling.
My mother told people I was an accountant for 30 years. But this is what I do, and I'm not ashamed of it. This is a real life game.
These guys were doing something that was awfully popular and was now legal.
I have bet sports for a living, virtually my entire adult life. That's what I do. I've done well enough to build this house.
TCU won.
Louisville is getting a point and a half. I think they're setting that game up.
Yes! It's the game!
There wasn't a bookmaker dead or alive that I had beat. I won a lot of money. It had that Midas magic touch. They can't do it anymore. Odds makers are much smarter.
And they had found a haven in Las Vegas. They could walk around proudly and say they were gamblers.
That's what it's here for.
The difference between a winning sports bettor and a losing sports bettor is one game out of every 20.
The scores get worse and worse.
What's the worst part?
The roller coaster ride, the losing.
You rent $1,000 and you're down to $1,000.
You better win, because if you don't, you got no paycheck, and you just.
You have to make a decision. You're going to pay the rent, which would be a terrible decision because then you'd have no bankroll.
This is how everything gets blown out of proportion, because people are constantly making assumptions, but no one really knows.
But I have such an edge over that guy. It's almost not fair.
He said, greed, I'll bust you out in a heartbeat.
In the end, there's only two kinds of people in the world. The pros and the suckers.
They're just not coming to you like out of Suckerville.
Money's just a way to keep score. Anyone that tells you differently is lying. I'm gonna take your money.